You're sitting in a meeting. Someone across the table yawns. You didn't feel tired a second ago. Now you can't stop yourself. Your jaw stretches. Your eyes water. It feels involuntary because it is. But the real answer is far stranger than tiredness. Your body just responded to a signal older than language itself. Scientists call this contagious yawning. Almost nobody stops to ask why it happens. Why does watching someone else's mouth open make yours open too? The answer takes you back further than you'd expect. A yawn was never just about being tired. Robert Provini, a behavioral neuroscientist at the University of Maryland, found that people who simply watched a video of someone yawning were far more likely to yawn themselves within minutes. Even reading the word yawn triggered it. Your brain didn't need a real person in the room, which meant this reflex was never really about oxygen. It was about connection. Here's where it gets interesting. Not every creature catches a yawn the same way. A Duke University study led by researcher Elizabeth Cerulli found that family members yawned in response to each other far more than strangers did. The closer the bond, the stronger the contagion. Your brain, it turns out, is constantly tracking who belongs to you. So why would evolution build this in? Picture your ancestors, sleeping together for safety long before clocks or electric light. One person yawning at dusk wasn't private. It was information. It's getting late. Settle in. Stay close. If the yawn spread through the group like a wave, everyone's internal clocks synced at once. A tribe that rested and woke together was a tribe that stayed protected. But there's a twist. Researcher Atsushi Senju found that children with autism spectrum traits yawned just as often on their own, but rarely caught a yawn from someone else. The reflex wasn't missing. The social signal simply wasn't landing the same way. Which means a yawn was never really about your mouth. It's about your mirror. Somewhere in your brain, neurons fire both when you act and when you watch someone else act. That's why a yawn spreads before you've even decided to let it. Think about what that means today. You yawn when your boss yawns, not from boredom, but because some ancient part of you still reads their face as a member of your tribe. You yawn watching a stranger yawn on your phone, a person you'll never meet, because your brain can't tell a screen from a face across a fire pit 20,000 years ago. There is no predator waiting outside your bedroom tonight. No need to sink your sleep with 12 others huddled for warmth. But the reflex remains, wired deeper than logic can reach. So the next time someone yawns across the table, and your own jaw starts to stretch against your will, don't call it tiredness. Something far older just recognized a face it was built to trust.